Georgia as both teams are running out on the field. And you hear the train sound right next to us. So that's Big Daddy Stitches. And we want to thank Big Daddy Stitches for getting us some new apparel for the 411 Network. Appreciate him supporting Moody Blue Devil football. Gainesville won the toss per Willie and deferred to the second half. So we get to see that offense on the field, Brett Staggs.
That's exactly right. Kind of get to see what Jake Lowry's made of, get these receivers back in action, and see what Cameron Meadows and the K-Train drive it down the football field.
Shout out to Brody McCutcheon, who played Moody last year. He's down in Tuscaloosa playing for the University of Alabama. So good luck, Brody, being a Crimson Tider. Appreciate you watching tonight. Also, our buddy Johnny Sanders watching the 411 Network. We miss you, buddy. You should have made the trip up here, but we totally understand. We're getting ready for kickoff.
Good friends Riley and Margaret and Hudson Campbell watching, sent me a picture in. Charlotte Louise, my little girls, eating dinner, watching Daddy on TV. So excited for everybody to get to watch tonight.
If you want to send your pictures into the 411 Network, email to 411network@sccboe.org. And our great producer, Eric Parsons, will do his best to get those up and so we can display on your TV screen tonight. This is a very nice stadium here at City Park. They had to move from campus. Talking to some folks, they were just saying the field just couldn't, obviously had some issues with the field, so they built this nice, beautiful stadium here. If you can see the press box, very, very nice. Here we go. 2025 is off and running. Ball was touched. Number 3 for Moody on the return, Aubrey Walker.
Number 3, Walker on the carry, brought down.
Looks like there'll be. I'm trying to look from this angle. Doesn't look where the ball is set up. Looks like the ball's on about the 9-yard line.
If you remember last year, we fumbled the reception on the first play of the game last year.
Yep.
First and 10 for Moody at the 9-yard line.
Let's see what Jake Lowry, the new quarterback for the Blue Devils. The Cameron Meadows in motion. Quick pass out to Aubrey Walker. Looking for some running room. Didn't find very much. Looks like maybe
2 yards.
About 2-yard gain there. Thank you, Willie.
You can
So it'll be
expect
2nd and 8. Go ahead, Brett.
a lot of that speed sweeps and screen passes. We've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and we're going to use that to soften up this tough belly that Gainesville's got on defense.
The Cameron Meadows is your lone setback. Jake Lowry looks to the sideline. Takes the snap. Hands off LeCameron, looking for a little run room. He finds some room up the middle. Positive yardage for the Blue Devils. It's going to set up about a third. It looks like a long 2 for Moody.
LeCameron Meadows over 1,000 rushing yards and 12 TDs last year, averaged 7 yards per carry, and those are fantastic numbers. Let's hope we can continue that this year.
Jake looks over to the sideline to get his play. LeCameron gets set. He takes a snap. He's looking. He's going deep.
Got it.
Pass is complete to Elijah Rutledge. Big first down for the Blue Devils. No flags. Great.
Here's the replay right here. 3rd and short, you're expecting a run, but we said Elijah run, and Jake Lowry, new quarterback, beautiful chemistry, looks fantastic to start this game out. What a shot on 3rd and short on the first drive of the game.
Beautiful throw from Jake Lowry. New set of downs for the Blue Devils. 3 wide receivers. Hard count. He jumped, but he didn't break the neutral zone. 15 seconds on the 30-second game clock. LeCameron Meadows up the middle. LeCameron Meadows pushing the pile.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, it looks like hopefully they grabbed a face mask there. But it could, where his flag is thrown, looks to be a hold. We'll see.
Yep.
Marshall Leonard on the stop for Gainesville. Flag on the play.
Sideline warning against Gainesville.
Wow. Man, Cameron Meadows running against one of the best defenses, if not the best he'll see. And he looked great last year, but look at him. He looks like a transformer this year.
He picked up about 4 yards, Brett, on that carry.
Coach Gaines has said that he is one of the leaders, has been putting in work, didn't miss a workout all offseason.
So 2nd and 6 for the Blue Devils. Looking over to the sideline. Jake's looking. Jake's going deep. He's going down to Josiah Dozier. Great play call there because he had the man beat.
He did, and it was a good ball. He took a shot from number 3, Caden Fossum, right when he released it. That may have thrown off his timing a little bit, but look at the aggressive Blue Devil offense taking some shots early on in this game.
Third and 6 for the Blue Devils. We got twins to the left, twins to the right. Hard count from Jake Lowry. Looks back over to Coach K. They better hurry. Down to 3, 2. And Coach Gaines will take a timeout.
You know, and
we're going to take a quick timeout as well. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 network. At this time, I would like to take a minute and recognize someone I knew from the broadcasting world. Brad Kime, the voice of the Homewood Patriots, passed away unexpectedly June 24th of this year at the young age of 59. For the past 13 seasons, Brad was the voice of the Homewood Patriots. Tomorrow night will be a little different at Waldrop Stadium in Homewood as the Patriots host the John Carroll Cavaliers. Brad leaves behind his wife of 36 years, Karen, his 3 children, 4 grandchildren. Brad's daughter, Kayla, teaches at Moody Middle. The world lost a beautiful soul. Please join me in a moment of silence as we remember the life of Brad Kime. We're back live. It's 3rd and 6 for the Blue Devils. The camera gets the ball. Go over on that.
Flag on the play.
Spins around. There is a flag that looks to be holding where that flag is thrown.
Yep.
Meadows on the carry. Jamarcus Sims on the stop. Let's check the flag.
I don't know if he got the first down or not.
Regardless of how this play turns out, he looks really good. He's making one cut and hitting the hole and dragging defenders with him as he goes. Yep.
So it's 10 yards from the spot of the foul, so it's going to be 3rd down. So it's probably going to be 3rd and let's see what they mark off here. Looks to be about 3rd and 16. Maybe see a screen play here, Brett.
July just seems to be confused on what the play call is.
Jake takes the snap. Got good protection, and the whistle's blown.
Great pro. False start.
They're going to be penalized. Moody penalized another 5 yards here.
Man, it's first game jitters. Again, we can't overstate how vital it is that Gainesville had a full game under their belts, plus a jamboree, and Moody's really just now putting a live product out there, and you can expect the Blue Devils to smooth some of these things over as the game goes on.
So it's going to be 3rd and 21 for the Blue Devils. Positive first drive, but some setbacks here, some critical penalties at critical times, Brett. Elijah Rutledge is in motion. Jake takes the snap, hands off to Cameron Meadows, finds a little running room over on that left side. A lot of pushing and shoving. So it's going to bring up a 4th down. Last year, some big shoes to fill. Number 39 coming in for the Blue Devils. Ryan McPherson will be your punter. Caleb Goff was just a weapon as a punter last year, Brett.
He could flip the field and change the trajectory of a football game in many ways, including his foot. So Ryan McPherson, I'm sure he's been working hard. Looks like number 2, Philip Williams, back to return for Gainesville.
He waits on the snap, takes the snap. High kick, called fair catch. So the Red Devils will start in their own territory. They'll take it 1st and 10 on the 31.
First down, Gainesville.
So Desron Mobley getting the start tonight. Marshall Teofilo did dress out, but he is kind of banged up a little bit, so coaching staff decided to hold him out tonight, so he will not see any action.
Desron Mobley saw plenty of meaningful snaps last year.
Kareem Hewley's the quarterback for the Red Elephants. He takes the snap, hands off right up the middle, and there's that front, I'm telling you.
Henry Smith on that, Josh Willett on that. And that was number 1, Nigel Newkirk. He's a transfer from Ola High School here in Georgia. Multiple SEC offers, a great running back.
Play picked up 1 yard. Hewley takes the snap, he looks to throw, he's got plenty of room, goes right down the middle, wide open player. Pass is complete, number 2, Philip Williams. Big play for the Red Elephants.
And that was a shot from number 9, Kareem Hewley, the quarterback. He's a junior, committed to Clemson. We saw him last year, and he's only gotten better.
New set of downs for the Red Elephants. Ball on the Blue Devil 37-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Hewley takes the snap, low snap. Newkirk looking, no, it's faked over the middle. He had a guy open over the middle, but he falls incomplete, intended for number 10. I believe that is Chase Walker, the senior for the Red Elephants, falls incomplete, be 2nd and 10.
That was Kylan Baker in there on the coverage. He's able to just disrupt the rhythm enough to disconnect the quarterback and receiver.
Good to see number 6, Owen Randall, getting the start for the Blue Devils. Caden Cofield also in the back as a DB this year, got the start. Newkirk.
Man, there he is.
There he is. That's the man right there. West Virginia commit Cam Mallory. That play lost 1 yard.
And he knows how to take over a football game, disruptive in practice. Just an absolute grown man.
He's a
Cameron
beast.
Mallory, you'll hear his name a lot this year.
So 3rd and 11. They're saying 10. This is a critical play, Brett, what we talked about. They got to get off the field here on 3rd down.
Here comes
Hewley
Barack
takes
Willis.
the pass. Got the pressure. Oh, they missed him. Hewley can run. Pass is thrown and
That's caught.
it's complete.
Yeah, that's caught. And that's what you get in Kareem Hewley. Mobile in the pocket, kept his eyes downfield, and delivered a dart to pick up the 1st down. You mentioned it, 3rd downs at critical times. Got to be able to get off the football field.
Number 23, Cade Mitchell, was making pressure on him, and just Hewley got away from him. Another pass. Hewley looking. He throws over the pass is complete to number 7, Jeremiah Proctor. No, correct. Colin Potterfield for the touchdown for the Red Elephants.
18-yard touchdown reception.
That was a 3rd down, Brett. We talked about earlier in the broadcast. Get off the field on 3rd downs, and
Oh, man.
you know, we had a good rush on him, but didn't happen.
Again, that's Kareem Hewley, a great quarterback. Passed for 2,500 yards last year, a 60% completion rating, 22 touchdowns. Got to be able to put some pressure on him to throw their rhythm off.
Place, snap, kick is up, and the kick is good with 6 minutes, 58 seconds to go in the 1st quarter. Gainesville strikes first. They lead 7-0. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
As a superintendent, anytime you're designing and building new facilities, they're thinking about how do we make sure that that school can function not only for today, but in 25 years to 50 years.
I do know about running a school system, but I did not know a whole lot about construction. So Scout, just having them on board is just tremendous.
Jay and Sloan both make you feel like you're part of the project and you're not an outsider. There would be no way that I would go into a project without them.
Welcome back into the 411 Network. If you're just joining us, first possession for the Red Elephants. They took it down the field and scored. Had a big third down. Moody couldn't hold them. Gainesville converted, end up punching it in. Hewley's pass to Porterfield for the touchdown.
Johnson to kick for Gainesville. Rutledge and Walker back deep.
Deep kick. Looks like Aubrey Walker again with the ball, looking for a little running room. Stutter steps, got a little opening and slips down. Good return from Aubrey Walker for the Blue Devils.
And that may have been the very first turf monster of the season right there.
24-yard line.
First and 10, Blue Devils, their own 24.
Like to see the Blue Devils sustain a drive here. Chunk plays are great, but we want to start picking up 6, 7, 12, 18, and just move down the field.
See what the Blue Devils do on this possession. Jake takes a snap, he rolls out, throws it over. Cannot tell, was it incomplete from our angle?
It was incomplete.
Incomplete.
Pass intended for number 1, Dozier.
Intended for Josiah Dozier, South Florida commit. Second and 10 for the Blue Devils. Looks like the Blue Devils, Brett, brought a pretty decent crowd up here to Gainesville.
I mean, looking from where we sit, these stands are packed, and that is impressive. A lot of pre-snap movement for the Blue Devils.
10 seconds left on the 25-second game clock. Pass over to the Cameron Meadows, and Gainesville read that quick. Their speed is speed.
Yeah. It's on a different tier, and hoping that LeCameron can catch that in stride. He kind of had to stop and catch it on his back hip. Just takes him out of his motion. Unable to put his foot in the ground and make any kind of moves, and just swallowed up in the backfield.
That play lost 5 yards, 3rd and 15 for the Blue Devils. I don't know if we've got a timeout on the field. Okay. Looks like Coach Gaines was talking to the referee. So they'll reset the 25-second game clock, which hadn't started yet. They'll start it when the game clock started, 25-second. It will start at the snap. Nope. 25 seconds should started when he motioned.
Looks like there's some
Confusion among the referees.
Yeah. They're just getting started too, folks. First game jitters, maybe second game jitters for them.
Kind of waiting to see what game clock started. Jake takes a snap. LeCameron Meadows finds a little running room. No, he does not. And he's forced out of bounds.
Meadows, the ball carrier. 21, Zachary Ingram.
So it brings up 4th down for the Blue Devils. Not a good possession for Moody, Brett.
No, really not able to get anything going. Just overpowered by the front 7 for Gainesville right there.
Williams back to return for the Red Elephants. Gets the punt off. Another fair catch. So they'll take it
Fair catch.
at about the 40, looks like about the 44, their own 44-yard line. So I guess, Brett, the 25-second game clock, it must be non-operational because it was earlier in the game, but last couple of times they haven't counted it down.
Yeah. We'll leave that to the folks around the booth to square that away.
All right, let's see what the Moody Blue Devil defense can do on this possession. Leading tackler Jagger Ludolph barking out signals for his defense.
It's a flag on the
Flag
play.
on the play. Looks like offsides against Moody.
Blue Devils.
Flags and whistles, the first one of the year.
So Moody penalized 5 yards.
Coach is arguing, and Desron raising a hand saying, that was on me, that was on me.
So it'll be 1st and 5 for the Red Elephants. Low snap, hands it off. He looks for a little running room. He picks up about, and we got
Late
another
flag.
penalty, so I don't know if that's on us. They come in late.
Looks like some extracurricular activities up at the top of the screen. Couldn't tell exactly what happened, but a Gainesville player walking off, shaking their head. They're going to walk us off.
I haven't seen what here we go. Personal foul.
Face mask. Defense. 15 yards from the end of the
So yes, critical penalties at critical times, Brett.
Just giving them away.
So 1st and 10 Red Elephants. Hewley takes the snap, hands it off. Little reverse there. They had him, and oh, look, going
Flea
back.
flicker.
And he's wide open for the touchdown.
Flag late on the play.
Probably
It may
roughing
have
the
been roughing the
passer.
passer.
Cameron James with the reception. He's a 6'2 senior, 205 wide receiver for the Red Elephants for the reception that results in a touchdown. I couldn't see who the penalty,
to number 5, Cameron James.
roughing the passer. I'm assuming they're going to take that on the kickoff if they can. I believe so.
Yep, Coach Josh Niblett, no rookie, giving the rest of his opponents something to think about, something to prepare for during practice. Double reverse into a flea flicker. And typically this early in the seasons, those aren't executed that well, but that was perfectly executed by the Red Elephants. Results in 6 points on the board.
Francisco Johnson is the kicker for the Red Elephants. Waiting for the snap. Snap, plays, kick, up, and it's good with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Gainesville 14, Moody 0. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
Hey, I'm Grayson, and this is my sister, Mary Virginia. We're part of something special called the Honey Huddle. Look at Mary Virginia. She just earned her first B badge by joining the Honey Huddle. And me? Well, I'm cashing in big with the All A's paydays. For every A, Our Trust puts money in my savings. We've joined a local family we can go to as we grow up, save for cars in college, and whatever happens after that. Let's make saving money a blast together. See you in the Honey Huddle.
Welcome back into the 411 Network. If you're just joining us, Gainesville 2 possessions, 2 scores, up 14-0. Moody penalized on roughing the passer on that touchdown play. So Gainesville will be kicking off, looks like on Moody's 45-yard line. Watch for an onside kick right here.
Yeah.
One thing about Coach Niblett, he saw something, his defensive staff saw something on our DBs running up quickly on pursuing the run, and that's why they threw that razzle-dazzle. Deep kick is going out of the end zone here. So Blue Devils will start at their own 20. You know, like you said, Brett, really not outmatched, kind of holding our own up front. But at critical times, they're finding little creases here, and really the run game hadn't really taken off yet. It's the passing game.
You're right. Kareem Hewley just picking us apart, making some mental mistakes. Again, first time out here for the Blue Devils. They've got to settle in. The worst thing that you can do right now is hang your hat in the first quarter. Use this as an opportunity to grow and build and recognize that this game's about November.
Jake Lowry looks over to the sideline to get his play. He takes a snap, looks, fires it over. That pass is complete to Aiden White. Looks like it played maybe 1 yard.
Yeah, and that screen pass was really hung in the air for a long time, allowed Gainesville to close in on it. Doesn't give Aiden a whole lot of opportunity to put his foot in the ground and make a move.
They're saying no gain, so 2nd and 10 for the Blue Devils. Lowry looks back over to the sideline to Coach K to get his play. Don't have the 25-second game clock operational, so we don't know how much time's left. He takes the snap, fires it over, pass is complete. But they're so fast on defense.
Yeah. Throwing that screen pass to the wide side of the field, like I said, that ball just kind of hangs there, and it just takes up a lot of time, and Gainesville's able to get there before we can make a move and get upfield.
Looks like the play lost a yard, so it's going to be 3rd and 11. After that first drive, it seems we're going backwards, Brett.
Yeah, a little surprised we're not leaning on LeCameron in the early snaps of our drives.
Lauer looks over to the sideline to get his play. Pass intended for number 4. Aiden White falls incomplete. So it's going to bring up another 4th down. Look for Gainesville really to put pressure on McPherson here, Brett.
Yeah. We know that they did it last year, and they've been stacking heavy early in the game so far. Blue Devils visibly upset coming off the football field, used to producing at a high level. Again, recognize first 3 drives of the season live. We just kind of have to fall into a rhythm.
We do. High snap. Williams takes it, looks for room. He's got some running room. Has a wall. And he's forced out of bounds. Good return from number 2, Phillip Williams, for the Red Elephants. So, again, good field position for Gainesville. Last year it was a dogfight in the first half. This year it's Gainesville's kind of just pretty much making their mark with Moody right now.
Yeah, you're right. And if you're a defensive coach right now, you're telling your guys, look, settle in, play one play at a time. Forget about what happened on the past drives. Execute this play and let the rest of the game play out for itself.
Hewley takes the snap. He's looking to throw again. Got plenty of time. Going down the sideline.
Yeah, they're going to get us for pass interference.
Pass is broken up by number 5. I believe that's Colin Baker, but they're going to get him for pass interference.
Yeah, and he was all over. Never looked to make a play on the ball, putting hands on the wide receiver. He'll have to get coached up on that, and I know he will. We will improve more from week 1 to week 2 than we will the rest of the season.
That's a big penalty against Moody, 15 yards. So that will set up a first down. Noah Hicks and Colin Baker are our 2 cornerbacks on defense. Veteran player, had a lot of snaps last year. Ball's on the Moody 22-yard line. Looks like we're going to have a timeout. Timeout, Gainesville. We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
Football there. Football there. Football everywhere. What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. It's roughing the passer.
Huh. Okay, what if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he couldn't stop his body like a human, so he ends up trampling him, and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back, and he tramples him some more, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm a buffalo. I don't know my strength compared to you.
Wait, what?
Come on, ref! Let the boys play! Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
As a superintendent, anytime you're designing and building new facilities, they're thinking about how do we make sure that that school can.
We're back live here at Bobby Green Field. Hewley takes the snap. He's got plenty of running room, got an open road, and he just lowers the shoulder and runs over number 6, Owen Randall. Give Owen credit for hanging in there because Hewley's a big old player.
Yep, Kareem Hewley, 5'11", 180 pounds. I think that might be lying on that because he's bigger than that.
I think that's old data. First and goal. Newkirk takes the ball. He's pushed back.
And I'll tell you what, Nigel Newkirk is not used to running into a wall like that. They've been able to get things flying through the air, but that front 7 for the Moody Blue Devils has really put their foot down on the running game. Multiple SEC offers for Newkirk, but he's not moving an inch when he gets it right now.
Josh Willett on that interior line, getting the start this year. Hewley waits on the snap, takes it, looks over, fires deep.
Wow.
Good play. I think that's Colin Baker on that. Oh, I think they got false start. I see him.
Yeah, there's a flag down here.
I think he had motion earlier.
Illegal formation.
Yeah, illegal formation. That was Colin Baker defending on that. He did a very good job. Yep. They were kind of holding each other. So the heavy package comes in now.
Actually, I believe the heavy package is coming out right there. They're putting their ones back in.
Okay. From where we are, we've got equipment.
Yeah.
So we're trying to see everything. Second and goal. Hewley takes a snap. He's under pressure. Fires a little over the middle, and he runs it in. That's Phillip Williams for the Red Elephant touchdown. And just like that, folks, Moody's down 20-0, still in the first quarter. Wow, Brett.
Yeah, you know, walking into a stadium like this, playing a top 100 team in the nation, you know it's going to be tough sledding, but super competitive last year, and I'll stand by this. Physically, we're matching up better than most would expect, but they're picking us apart in the passing game right now, and it is evident.
Snap, place, kick is up, and it's good with 1 minute and 47 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's Gainesville 21, Moody 0. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
Life insurance that meets your needs now for when they need it most. With help from your State Farm agent.
Call State Farm agent Bart Perry in Pell City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a quote today.
The law firm of Hill, Gossett, Kemp, Barentine, and C welcomes retired Circuit Judge Phil C. to our 7-member legal team. Since 1985, we've served clients with experienced attorneys, including retired Judge Jim Hill, Matt Gossett, Joe Kemp, Kyle Barentine, Shelley Rawlings, and Kirk Walker, focusing on civil litigation, personal injury, domestic relations, criminal law, real estate, probate and estate planning, corporate law, and mediation. With offices in Moody and Pell City, call 205-640-2000. A firm large enough for all your legal needs, but small enough to know.
Welcome back into the 411 Network. Francisco Johnson has it teed up for the Red Elephants. Knuckleball kick there. Aubrey Walker looking for a little room on the sideline, and he's brought down about the 23, 24-yard line for the Blue Devils. We want to thank all our sponsors on the 411 Network. We got some new ones this year, and we appreciate all your support. You can still, if you want to purchase a commercial, you still can do that. You can send an email to 411network at sccboe.org. We can give you all that information. 1st and 10 Blue Devils on their own 23-yard line. Jake takes the snap, hands off LeCameron. Cameron trying to look for a little running room. Gets that corner. He's going down the sideline. LeCameron Meadows down the sideline. LeCameron Meadows, they're going to call him out of bounds way back here, but I think he may have
about a 13-yard gain.
Yeah, he picked up the first down.
That's what I'm looking for right there. LeCameron in the early drives. Let's see, Willie, what do you got?
37-yard line, guys. 37-yard line.
Great block.
Yep, fantastic
Aubrey
block.
Walker there on the corner.
LeCameron early in the football game was able to stay ahead of the chains, and they started passing on early downs. Happy to see him get the ball in his hands.
New set of downs for the Blue Devils. Stepped out of bounds at their own 37-yard line. Rutledge in motion. Hands off LeCameron again. He's looking for a little running room. Stutter steps, pushing the pile, maybe a yard. It's going to be hard to bring number 6 down.
It is. Still not sitting on the ground.
He picked up 1 yard, 2nd and 9 for the Blue Devils. Number 50, Max Myers, getting that start at center tonight, Brett. Senior. Hard count from Lowry. Looks back over to the sideline. Lowry takes the snap. Pass is complete.
That was a great route right there by
Picks
Aubrey
up the first
Walker.
down, yep.
Jake knew where he was going the whole way. Did a great job of looking the defender off, but Aubrey Walker stuck his foot in the ground and spun back around. Jake delivers a dime. First down, Blue Devils. And here's the replay right here.
Great pitch and catch there, Brett.
Starting to develop a little bit more confidence offensively. Getting in a rhythm.
Pass over to Elijah Rutgers, looking for a little block there. And, folks, if you're seeing number 8 for the Red Elephants, that's Xavier Griffin, and he is all over the field. I believe he's an Alabama commit, right, Brett?
Alabama commit, was committed to USC last year, decommitted at some point, now committed to Alabama, joining also on the field for the Red Devils, number 11, Jamarian Matthews, a 4-star. They'll be playing in Bama together next year.
Looks like 2nd and 6. We got trips down here at the bottom of the screen. Looking at Coach K for the play.
Griffin ranked the number 2 linebacker in the nation.
Low snap from Jake. He's going deep down the sideline. He got Josiah Dozier. He goes up with it. Oh, broken up.
I mean, you know, let's give some love to the offensive line right there. Gave plenty of time for Lowry to make a throw. Just a little bit short. Wasn't able to hit Josiah in stride as they go up for a 50-50 ball. But good job offensive line fending off that pass rush as it'll be 3rd and medium for the Blue Devils.
Big 3rd and 6 for the Blue Devils here with 14 seconds to go in the first quarter. Seems like this quarter's been forever, hasn't it?
Sure has been.
Let's see what the Blue Devils can do here. LeCameron Meadows, great hole. Stutter step, he's still up. LeCameron Meadows stretches over to get that first down for the Moody Blue Devils. Oh, my goodness. The beast is back.
Right, the hole opened up by that offensive line, allowed LeCameron to stick a foot in the ground and get upfield, lower his shoulder, and pick up that first down. They said, we don't care how many people are going D1.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter. Your score, Gainesville 21, Moody 0. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
as a superintendent. Anytime you're designing and building new facilities, they're thinking about how do we make sure that that school can function not only for today, but in 25 years to 50 years.
I do know about running a school system, but I did not know a whole lot about construction. So Scout, just having them on board is just tremendous.
Jay and Sloan both make you feel like you're part of the project and you're not an outsider. There would be no way that I would go into a project without them.
Pick six for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
Life insurance that meets your needs now for when they need it most. With help from your State Farm agent.
Call State Farm agent Bart Perry in Pell City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a quote today.
Kelsey, what up?
I think I messed up, Hank. I don't think I can walk away from football.
Say less. I got you. Jason Daniel Kelsey, welcome back to football.
This is a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Exactly. Where you watch all the games while stuffing your face with, like, the greatest wings.
So good.
And all the beer.
There we go. Let's go.
See? B-Dubs is football.
It's football.
It's football. Let's go, sports.
Play hard, play to win. But when sports injuries occur, you can rely on Encore. Our professional team treats all types of sports-related injuries for athletes of all ages. Our licensed therapists work closely with the patient, your family, and physician to get you back into action quickly and safely. At Encore, we love to see you move. Log on to EncoreRehab.com for a location near you.
Welcome back in to the 411 Network. We're live here at Bobby Groon Field at City Park in Gainesville, Georgia, where your Blue Devils are down 21-0 here in the second quarter. And Brett, got a good drive going right now.
Yeah, we do. And this drive is more than anything else, it's about confidence. We've talked about it over and over and over again. You can mention that Gainesville's already got a game under their belts. We don't. We got to fall into a rhythm. We've given up a lot of penalties. Getting picked apart defensively by a fantastic quarterback, but we have to settle in, find a rhythm, develop an identity, and not get our rear end on our shoulders for the rest of these 3 quarters of football.
First and 10 Blue Devils. Oh, had him wide open. Miscommunication there, Brett.
Yeah. Just still developing some chemistry with a new quarterback and a new wide receiver. That takes time. And that's number 4. They really seem to be featuring Aiden White in a lot of their play calls early in this game.
Aiden White, a junior for the Blue Devils. Second and 10 for the Blue Devils. White in motion. LaCameron Meadows off that left side. Found on the run to him. There's LaCameron Meadows.
Flag on the play. Came in late, but it's in the holding area.
Yeah, they're going to get us on a hold.
Again, another great hole opened up by the offensive line, and LaCameron hit it hard. He's in a new form this year. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be moving backwards.
Just a critical penalty.
Brings up second at about a Walmart parking lot.
I like the little sound effect they had going on there.
Yeah. Like a U-Haul truck.
Got twins at the top, twins at the bottom. Second and long. Elijah Rutledge in motion. Lowry takes a snap. Pass is complete. Oh, and he drops it.
I don't know if that's a fumble.
I calling it a fumble.
Yeah.
No, he's saying incomplete.
It's a late call. I don't know. It looked to me like he made a football move. Looks like Blue Devils are actually going to get a break on this one. You know, that's typically the rule. Can you secure the ball and then make a football move? To me, it looked like he made a cut with it, but he's going to call it incomplete.
And that's not like Josiah.
Nope.
Brett, again, first game, you don't want to make excuses, but his wide receiver coach, Jamari Staples, is giving him an earful right now on the sideline. So another 3rd and long for the Blue Devils.
Seen Jake Lowry airmail a couple of those throws on the run early in this game, but that was a dime. Looks like he's settling in, getting a little bit more comfortable back there with his team.
So 3rd and long. White in motion. Jake takes the snap. He's looking to go deep. He's going down the sideline. Pass is broken up, intended for Aubrey Walker, but they're going to get a penalty.
And that was broken up by number 7, Jeremiah Proctor, a 6'3", 195-pound defensive back. I mean, that's got to be. Did we go out of bounds and come back, or are they going to give us pass interference?
He was. Let's see. We're backing up.
We're moving the wrong direction. We may have stepped out of bounds and then come back in. I mean, I don't see a world where you can call offensive pass interference on that as we're making a play through the ball, a play for the ball. What are they waving at? What's going on? They waved that off?
Yep.
Receiver ran out of bounds.
Yeah, that's right.
That penalty declined. 4th down.
So even if you're forced out of bounds, you're not allowed to come back in.
Unfortunately, stinks for us. A smart defensive play by Gainesville, a witty DB, able to get in his hip pocket, squeeze him out to that line of scrimmage, and take any chance out of a big play for that. So we're going to be punting it away again here.
But good protection for Jake Lowry from that offensive
fantastic.
line.
The offensive line's giving him plenty of time to throw and opening up great holes for a running back.
High snap. Decent punt.
Great punt.
So Gainesville looks like that ball's on about the 10-yard line. Good punt from McPherson. Ryan McPherson's a junior for the Blue Devils. As you can hear the wind, the temperature the humidity is pretty much gone, Brett.
Yeah, feels fantastic, honestly.
So 1st and 10 for the Red Elephants. Let's see what this defense can get off the field here. Healy takes the snap, fires it over.
Ball's loose, and the Blue Devils got it. Blue Devils got the ball.
Yep, Moody's football. That's what we needed, Brett. We needed a play right there. Here we go, the replay.
And that's Porterfield on the reception. Who comes in there? Oh, Mobley, Desron Mobley with a beautiful strip tackle. Takes the ball out of his hands. Swing a little bit of momentum. Let's see these Blue Devils get up a little bit and play with some energy.
Let's see if this second quarter can be a Blue Devil quarter, Brett.
Fantastic starting field position.
Ball on the Red Elephant 17-yard line.
Man, I'm so proud of the Blue Devil faithful, completely packing out this side of the stadium 3.5 hours away.
Lowry waits on the snap. He takes it, looks, hands off to Cameron Meadows, off that left side, off left guard. Trying to see, it looks like he picked up about 2 yards.
Yep, about 2 yards.
So 2nd and 8 for the Blue Devils. Lowry waits on the snap. Gives the hard count, looks back over to the sideline. Takes the snap, looks, going deep, and there's got to be a
Oh,
flag.
no way.
Did not call it.
Got absolutely mugged in the end zone, but the zebra keeps the flag in the pocket.
That's what happens when you're on the road, and Jake Gaines is beside himself over there and saying, why did you not call that? And the referee's not even looking at him.
I don't think there's been a single flag called on Gainesville so far. And don't get me wrong, we've earned ours, but Gainesville earned theirs right there.
So now it's 3rd and 8 for the Blue Devils with 9 minutes and 52 seconds to go in this first half. Wow. Let's see what the Blue Devils dial up here. Lowry takes a snap. He's looking to go that way
Straight
again.
back. Yeah, and you know, contact again.
Yep.
But
it looks like we slipped down, and looks like I can't see who that is coming up, kind of limping. I don't know if that's Walker. It's number 9, Elijah. He's come up limping a little bit. So ball's on the 15. It looks like it's going to be a snap, place, kick is up, and it's no good.
Man, and as high as the energy was at the start of that drive, is about as low as it is right now. Blue Devil faithful beside themselves.
McPherson's 33-yard attempt goes wide left. Great opportunity there, Brett, but we come up short. 2 questionable calls there in the end zone.
Got to play better than the referees, and it's always been that way. It'll always be that way. Blue Devils really have to execute. If we want any chance against a top 100 program, we have to execute on those type of opportunities. 5-down lineman for the Blue Devils.
Hewley takes a snap, hands off to Newkirk.
No way. Henry Smith, big boy, put on 40 pounds in the offseason, makes contact behind the line of scrimmage, takes him down for just a short gain.
Looks like Gainesville has a man down.
He's grabbing his knee.
Yeah, so we're going to take a quick timeout. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Hey, I'm Grayson, and this is my sister, Mary Virginia. We're part of something special called the Honey Huddle. Look at Mary Virginia. She just earned her first B badge by joining the Honey Huddle. And me? Well, I'm cashing in big with the All A's paydays. For every A, Our Trust puts money in my savings. We've joined a local family we can go to as we grow up, save for cars and college, and whatever happens after that. Let's make saving money a blast together. See you in the Honey Huddle.
As a superintendent, anytime you're designing and building new facilities, they're thinking about how do we make sure that that school can function not only for today, but in 25 years to 50 years.
I do know about running a school system, but I did not know a whole lot about construction. So Scout, just having them on board is just tremendous.
Jay and Sloan both make you feel like you're part of the project and you're not an outsider. There would be no way that I would go into a project without them.
Welcome back into the 411 Network. The injured player was number 72, Zion Benjamin. He's a senior offensive lineman for the Red Elephants. Hope he's okay. He walked off with a little limp there. So it looks like it's 2nd and 8 for the Red Elephants. Hewley takes the snap. He's going to throw. He's being pressured. He's going down.
Desron
Mobley.
As well as Barack Willis in on the sack for the Blue Devils. Here's the replay right here. Desron, long arms, grabs a hold, and Barack comes and helps finish him off.
Here we go, 3rd and 11. Big play for the Blue Devils. Have to get off the field here.
I mean, this is a huge play right here just for morale. If you can get off the football field right here, you've put a stop to the onslaught that was the first quarter. You can settle in and start playing your football game. Execute one play at a time.
Looks like they're going to call a timeout. Looks like the play clock was running down, so timeout Gainesville. We're going to take a little break as well. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
Life insurance that meets your needs now for when they need it most. With help from your State Farm agent.
Call State Farm agent Bart Perry in Pell City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a quote today.
As respected industry leaders, we are here.
Working hard for you.
In an effort to provide you with
excellence in sports medicine.
And excellence in sports injury prevention.
We're here for the coaches, athletic trainers and mentors
who are shaping the next generation of legends.
We are here to help keep your kids and family
safe and healthy.
We are here for you.
Aggressively pursuing
victory over injury.
Welcome back into the 411 Network. Huge third down play for the Moody Blue Devil defense, Brett. I'm expecting Hewley. The running game we pretty much held intact here, so look for a pass over the middle, a deep ball here. He looks over, waiting for the snap. He takes it, drops back. A little pressure, got a wide open field.
That's Newkirk.
That's Newkirk. He is, I tell you, he is strong.
Again, Nigel Newkirk. Multiple SEC offers. Get an athlete out that in wide open space. It is hard to make a tackle.
And they went low on him, but he's just a strong running back. So he picks up a big first down for the Red Elephants. Healy takes a snap, gives the ball to Newkirk, looking for a little running room. There's Jagger Ludoff. Haven't called his name much tonight, but there he is on a tackle.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if there was a name that anybody called more than Jagger Ludoff last year with 200 total tackles. Some of the most in the state.
Second and about 7 for the Red Elephants. Healy's looking. Got a guy wide open, pass is complete, and he's got wide open field. Missed tackle, run down by Mobley.
Flag on the play, maybe a block in the back. Maybe a block in the back. Looks like there was some contact. That was Dwight Lewis, the backup running back. Looks like they're coming back.
Finally a break toward the Blue Devils, Brett.
Good timing. Kareem Hewley, obviously not excited about that call, but
that's where we kind of lost containment there, so he kind of snuck out wide open.
Yeah, good coverage downfield, but that check down back in wide open space with nobody tied on him in the flat right there just gives him too much space to make a play and get upfield, and these athletes are all good. There's not a bad one on that sideline.
7 minutes, 33 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 11 after that penalty for the Red Elephants. Hewley looks over to the sideline. Hewley takes the snap, fires it over, complete to hit there out of bounds by number 5, Colin Baker. No flag.
Really popped. That was 23 Caden Mitchell who initially made contact and held on for the Blue Devils to swarm and help him out. Kareem just playing so smart, you know. Checking down when he needs to, not trying to force anything.
I tell you, Phillip Williams is just a little old player. He could take it. That's a little screen pass over the middle.
Man.
And he falls down, but
Blue Devils athletes of this caliber got to be hit hard and wrapped up.
Yeah.
You know, typically you can get away with one or the other, but these guys are all playing on Saturdays. You got to hit hard and run your feet.
Picks up a first down for the Red Elephants, and they're on the move again. 6 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the first half. Mobley again over the middle to that tight end. Open field, brought down by number 6. That looks like that's Owen Randall on the tackle.
That's Landon Williamson. We played against him last year, had some success against the Blue Devils, and you know, Coach Niblett loves to run his offense through his tight end.
Yep.
That's the first time we saw him get involved so far tonight.
Well, you know, you keep throwing it over to your wide receivers most of the night, and you sneak that in tight end in there, and he was wide open. Hewley takes a snap. Newkirk up the middle.
Nowhere to go.
Runs into a pretty good wall there.
Newkirk on the carry.
They're giving him about, looks like 2 yards.
I'll tell you what, if you're looking for positives, you can find it in the front 7 for the Blue Devils. Just really successful so far this football game.
Willie Kimball's helmet came off, but I don't think they're going to make him leave. I don't think he's.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or it may have been number 11, Josh Willett. I did not see somebody run off the field. I may have missed it, but 5 minutes, 55 seconds to go in the first half, and the Red Elephants are on the move, deep in Moody territory. Hewley rolls to his right, looking, fires it over, pass is complete.
Man drops it, but I'll tell you what, that was a route right there by number 2 for the Red Elephants. Phillip Williams, you're right. They're featuring Phillip Williams right there.
They are.
Getting the ball in his hands as much as they can.
He's a junior. They got him listed at 137. I believe it. They don't have his height listed for some reason, so he is a giddy little football player for the Red Elephants. 3rd and 7. Big play here for the Blue Devils. Looks like Coach Gaines is going to take a timeout, and he will with 5 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the first half. We're going to take a timeout as well. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
What do you dream of? Maybe you want to start your own business, buy your weekly cup of coffee, or to just be able to afford your favorite fruit at the grocery store. We're here to help. Alitrust isn't your average bank. We are a non-profit credit union staffed by Alabama locals and owned by you, our members. Because here, it's not just about banking. It's about having the financial help to live your life the way you want.
You think this is just a gray metal box, right? Let's get a little closer. Closer. Yeah, Manor brand air conditioners are designed, engineered, and assembled in the USA.
Welcome back to the 411 Network. Big 3rd down play here for the Blue Devils with 5 minutes, 42 seconds to go in this first half. Moody down 21-0. Moody has opportunities to punch it in, but did not succeed there.
Just haven't been able to execute another big 3rd down for the Blue Devils. Defense really needs to get off the field right here, continue to build on some confidence.
Hewley waits on the snap and takes it. He's looked, fires over the middle, and his pass is complete and caught, and it looks like it's going to be a first down.
Yep, that's Williamson again.
Pass complete to number 2, Phillip Williams.
Williams, excuse me.
6-yard line, 6-yard.
So 1st and goal for the Red Elephants.
Gainesville.
Heavy unit comes in.
As the wind picks up here at Bobby Groom Field at City Park. Hewley takes a snap. Newkirk gets it, stutter steps, looks for running room in the middle and doesn't find much.
Newkirk, the ball carrier.
Maybe pick 1 yard up. So 2nd and goal for the Red Elephants.
A lot of movement from the offensive line on these runs. Blue Devils are reading the screws well and being in the right place at the right time and executing on the inside. Going to have to start getting some more pressure on Hewley to help those defensive backs out in the passing game.
4 minutes, 36 seconds to go in this first half. Williams in motion. Hewley takes a snap. Newkirk gets it, and he faked it. He's running. He's got running room. He is fast, and he takes it in for the Red Elephants for the touchdown.
Gainesville, number 9, Kareem Hughley.
And he has one more year at Gainesville.
Just a stud. Crazy numbers he put up last week against Marietta. Made a great decision right there on a true read option to pull it and get outside. Blue Devils lost containment, and that's 6 points on the board for the Red Elephants.
Francisco Johnson. Kick is up, and it's good with 4 minutes, 18 seconds to go in this first half. It's Gainesville 28, Moody 0. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
Hey, I'm Grayson, and this is my sister, Mary Virginia. We're part of something special called the Honey Huddle. Look at Mary Virginia. She just earned her first B badge by joining the Honey Huddle. And me? Well, I'm cashing in big with the All A's paydays. For every A, Our Trust puts money in my savings. We've joined a local family we can go to as we grow up, save for cars in college, and whatever happens after that. Let's make saving money a blast together. See you in the Honey Huddle.
Welcome back into the 411 Network here live at Bobby Groom Field at City Park. As you see the new press box they revealed last year, very nice. Suites up there, and reserved seating. Very nice sports complex here, Brett.
Really a state of the art.
Deep kick going out of the end zone. Looks like we had a new kicker there. Number 96, Logan Gailey for the Red Elephants. Being ready to see what the Blue Devils do here with 4 minutes to go in the game. You don't want to give Gainesville another opportunity to put points on the board, Brett.
You know, we've moved a lot of east to west, a lot of screen passes on the perimeter. Most success has come so far from LeCameron Meadows. Let's see, who do we have in there for the Blue Devils now? Looks like Elijah Rutledge in the backfield.
Looks like, I can't see the number.
Maybe that's KJ?
That's KJ. It is KJ. He has a new number this year. Kevin James, number 8, senior for the Blue Devils. He lost 2 yards. Just giving LeCameron some rest here, I believe. I don't think he's hurt. But again, we need to run some clock. Lowry takes a snap, looks, throwing down the sideline. Pass is incomplete.
Yeah, turned Aubrey Walker into a defensive back there. It's a double coverage. Go ahead, Willie. Thought Willie was going to chime in there. Blue Devils have been able to get some rhythm with LeCameron. Haven't been able to get much going out on the perimeter.
Yeah.
This game, more than anything else, is about finding an offensive rhythm in all places, not just one. So don't be surprised if they don't just continue to feed the beast and try out some different things.
3rd and long for the Blue Devils. James goes in motion. Jake Lowry, quarterback, keeper. He's got a little running room. Over on that left side, brought down. Picks up positive yardage, but it's going to bring up 4th down in that clock. Looks like the clock stops.
Jeremiah Proctor on the stop for Gainesville. Brings up 4th down for the Blue Devils.
Yeah, we first look at Lowry's legs there. We know that he has the ability to get out in space and move. It's kind of hawked down by a fast defense from the Red Elephants.
Yep.
I was going to say, you guys have talked about it several times, seeing it on the sideline. Those guys are extremely fast.
Yeah, they are. McPherson waiting on the snap. He takes it. Decent little kick. Williams looks like he's going to return it. Looking for a little running room.
There
and he gets brought down.
That's
Brock Willis on the tackle.
Brock's kind of weighing his options to the next level. Seems like he's got a million Division I offers.
He did. He decommitted from Alabama, but he's received a USC offer, a Texas offer. He's got a lot of D1 offers there. He's junior, so he'll be a 27 commit. So 1st and 10, Gainesville. Their own 44-yard line. Let's see if they try to put more points on the board here quickly. Hewley takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He fires it over. Oh! Colin Baker defending over there.
Yep, Colin Baker man-to-man, playing the wide receiver, so he's kind of got his eyes on him. Gets his eyes up, but a little too late. Tried a little hitch-and-go route at the top, but Hewley just wasn't in rhythm with his wide receiver there, so they can't connect.
Caden Mitchell, number 23, is that, I guess that's that buck position. Looking, and there's Newkirk looking for a little running room. He's in the open.
Henry Smith trying to catch him, but I don't think anybody is.
Yep. Newkirk takes it 40. Looks like he takes it 55 yards for the Gainesville touchdown. 56 yards, correction. 2 minutes and 58 seconds to go in this first half. Just like that, we talked about it earlier, Brad. Moody needed to get it a drive to burn some clock, and that's how quick this team can score. Timeout on the field, looks like.
Again, Nigel Newkirk, transfer from Ola High School here in Georgia. Multiple SEC offers. His speed on full display on that last play.
Got a lefty here. Kick is up. And it's good with 2 minutes, 58 seconds to go in this first half. It's Gainesville Red Elephants 35, Moody Blue Devils 0. We're going to take a quick timeout. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
Kelsey, what up?
I think I messed up, Hank. I don't think I can walk away from football.
Say less. I got you. Jason Daniel Kelsey, welcome back to football.
This is a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Exactly. Where you watch all the games while stuffing your face with, like, the greatest wings.
So good.
And all the beer.
There we go. Let's go.
See? B-Dubs is football.
It's football.
It's football. Let's go.
Welcome back. Bobby Groom Field. 2 minutes, 58 seconds to go in this second quarter. Moody's down 35-0. Another kickoff in the end zone. Moody will start at their own 20-yard line. In games like this, Brett, you get down like this, you have to just keep – it's a pride thing.
Yep.
We still got a second half to play, so Coach Gaines and his staff are going to have to figure out here, you don't want to get anybody hurt in this game. Major injury, but you also got to keep playing.
Yep. And if you're a coach, you're telling your players one play at a time, execute this play, let the next one worry about itself.
Looks like the Cameron Meadows is back in. Little toss, speed sweep over there. Doesn't get much running room. Trying to see how much from our angle. That was Elijah Rutledge. He picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. You have J.B. Myers and Fish Brenniger, the only returning starters on that O-line. So you got 3 newcomers that they're veterans as far as classification, but they worked hard to get the start this year. So that's LaCameron Meadows off that right side.
Rough angle here from where we're sitting, just past those white tents, but should open up right here.
Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 2. Clock still running. I think Jake's going to try to use as much clock as he can. Don't want to give those guys another opportunity. Josiah Dozier in motion. Lowry takes a snap. LaCameron Meadows finds a little opening off that left side, and he's going to pick up a first down. Yes, he does, to keep that, move the chains and keep that clock running.
Meadows continuously has been able to gut a very tough front 7.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the second quarter.
So Kevin James in for the Blue Devils.
Kevin James with the snap. And number 1, he's going to get a penalty, a face mask.
This is Marshall Leonard, 6'2", 215, defensive end. He's a junior.
Almost pulled KJ's head off there. That's going to be a 15-yard personal foul. Waiting on the official announcement.
Personal foul, face mask, 15-yard penalty. Call for the first down.
Moves the chains. 1 minute, 32 seconds to go in the second quarter. See what they dial up here, Brett. Elijah Rutledge in motion.
It's a good route.
Got it, good route.
Oh, man.
Josiah Joder breaks it open, and he's brought down at about the 25-yard line. Good pitch and catch there for Moody.
Fantastic. Here's the replay right here. Great route from Josiah, and just puts it right on the button to Jake Lowry, and that's what you're looking for in a game like this. Just develop a rhythm, develop some chemistry.
Kevin James.
KJ just not able to get any forward motion. His defensive line, Darren Williams right there in the backfield before he touches the football.
Positive play, then he loses, looks like about 3 yards, but 45 seconds to go in the quarter. Let's see if Jake unloads here. He drops back. He's going to go deep down the middle. He's got a guy right there, and it's incomplete.
It's not really on the same page. Plenty of time to drop back and throw. There was a lot of traffic. They were trying to run that route through, and he got taken off of his intended path.
I could not see who was intended for. Maybe White, Aiden White there. Yep, it was. Number 16's in the ball game for the Blue Devils. Looks like that Zane Leonard.
Got some meaningful snaps last year.
Jake takes the snap. He's going to throw it. He's got Elijah Rutledge there.
Oh, there's face mask.
Yep. Flags on the play.
Slow to get up. Really hope because that one could be bad. And he's popping up now.
He was open.
He was open.
Kind of underthrown, but he pops up. So 29 seconds.
Pass interference. All the defense. Penalties half the distance to the goal.
Yeah, Elijah had to put the brakes on and try to come back and catch that one. He had his man beat, just wasn't able to be hit in stride. Seen a lot of shot plays from the Blue Devils this half.
And the guys are open. It's just the timing. We got to get that timing corrected. So 1st and goal. 1st and 15. Jake again throwing it over. Got it. Intended for Elijah Rutledge. I believe that's Elijah over there.
It is.
It is. Just 25 seconds to go in the quarter.
Again, that chemistry, that timing that you're talking about, it takes time for quarterbacks and receivers to build, and you can run routes on air all day, but when you throw in some big athletes on the other side of the football, it can disrupt that. So we'll look for him to kind of settle in. I believe this is his first game that he started in high school football. Tough opponent to come to try to find your rhythm against.
Baptized by fire.
That's right.
As I say. Low snap. He runs. He throws. His pass is complete. He's still up. Elijah's. Oh, they're going to rule him out.
You're calling him out of bounds. That was Elijah. Made a good cut. Familiar with the end zone, but wasn't able to get that success this time. A good throw on the run from Jake Lowry right there. I mean, we've seen him improve just this game right there.
19 seconds to go in the quarter. Ball on the 10-yard line. 3rd and 5. This could be a dose of the Cameron Meadows here, Brett. Josiah Dozier in motion. It is. The Cameron Meadows breaks it off. He's breaking tackles. He's over and pushed out of bounds. I can't tell if he got the first down or not.
Meadows on the carry.
They had their heavy package in there. It looks like it's going to be 4th and 2.
Heavy package
Yeah,
going
heavy
in,
package.
bringing in
There
Jagger
goes
Ludoff and Josh Willett.
big old Cam Mallory.
Barack Willis.
Looks like we're going to have Wildcat. Whistles. Looks like timeout on the field. Timeout, Gainesville. We're going to stay here with it with 14 seconds to go in this quarter. Again, we want to thank our sponsors for the 411 Network this year. You saw a lot of new commercials. Also had some, upon request from a lot of fans, they wanted to see some new Buffalo Wild Wings commercial, and they delivered.
Yeah, was that Taylor Swift's boyfriend's brother?
Yeah, you're correct. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think she's here at the game. I'm just kidding.
I saw her earlier.
Gainesville's very, very fast. But I don't think Moody will see this kind of speed.
I don't think so, no matter who we play. I mean,
Yeah.
we've got Auburn on the schedule. We got Oxford on the schedule. But this is a,
And Moody worked on team speed this year by invested in technology to track speed. So it looks like we've got the Wildcat is
big on big. We're going to try to punch it in
Cameron
there.
Meadows.
Looks like it.
Low snap.
Nowhere to go. Yeah, and he stopped short.
Little push in there. It was a bad snap, it looked like.
It's tough for a center and a Wildcat quarterback to find a rhythm.
Turnover on downs. First down.
That's not a bad possession for Moody. Some positives in that possession. I know some penalties helped them, but it gave them some confidence going into this second half.
Yeah, moving forward. And in on that tackle was Aiden Kane, defensive end for Gainesville, 6'2", 275, committed to Duke. I believe they had a 5-star commit to Duke last year as well, so he'll be joining a former teammate next year.
Coach Gaines thinks that the player from last year for Gainesville maybe starting for Duke or in the playing rotation. So that's going to wind it down from the first half. Gainesville 35, Moody 0. We're going to find the big man on the sideline, Willie Strickland. He gets some words from Coach Gaines here. We're waiting.
Coach, not the first half you expected, but you got to love the fight in the team to finish out this quarter.
Yeah, I mean, it was okay. We first game, a couple penalties, I would say, and just overall lack of execution, a lot of missed tackles. That's to be expected in the first game. You know, unfortunately, you know, we are playing one of the best teams I think on our schedule, and you got to find out early. You know, find out who you are. Right here in the half, you know. Coming back out right here, we'll find out a lot about who this team is, who the senior class is, what legacy they want to leave behind, because, you know, the score last year half was obviously a lot different, so it was a little different mindset coming out. But now it's just about how tough you are, how much fight do you have, and, like, how much do you really care. Like, you know, I could care less about the score, but I want to see my kids play with perfect effort and a good attitude. We got a lot to clean up and fix, but, again, nothing bigger than those two things, the two things that you control every single day no matter what the circumstances are. So that's what we're challenging with right here, so we'll see how we come out.
Well, Coach, we agree with you 100%. Good luck to you in the second half.
Yep,
thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank
you go, guys.
All right, thank you, Willie. All right, stay with us as you'll see the Moody Blue Devil Marching Band perform this year, their new show, and then we're going to show also the Gainesville Band as well. So stay with us here on the 411 Network. We're going to take a quick break. We're going
Pick six for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's got a rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
Play hard, play to win. But when sports injuries occur, you can rely on Encore. Our professional team treats all types of sports-related injuries for athletes of all ages. Our licensed therapists work closely with the patient, your family, and physician to get you back into action quickly and safely. At Encore, we love to see you move. Log on to EncoreRehab.com for a location near you.
Drum major Alexa McKinney, get your band ready. Ladies and gentlemen, the Moody High School Blue Devil Marching Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the field is the Gainesville High School Big Red Machine. The Big Red Machine is under the direction of Mr. Larry Miller, Mr. Joey Ford, Mr. Greg Bailey, and Mr. Nathan Whitty. Our color guard instructor is Miss Gabriella Miranda. This year's drum majors are Valeria Ariano, Daniel Guzman, and Natalie Solis. Tonight, the Big Red Machine will perform for you the music of Bruno Mars, featuring 10 of his biggest hits. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and sing along with the 2025 Gainesville High School Big Red Machine as they present Bruno Mars.
that made you feel pretty good?
Gainesville High School Big Red Machine.
We're going to go to commercial. We need to go back.
What do you dream of? Maybe you want to start your own business, buy your weekly cup of coffee, or to just be able to afford your favorite fruit at the grocery store. We're here to help. Alitrust isn't your average bank. We are a nonprofit credit union staffed by Alabama locals and owned by you, our members. Because here, it's not just about banking. It's about having the financial help to live your life the way you want.
Play hard, play to win. But when sports injuries occur, you can rely on Encore. Our professional team treats all types of sports-related injuries for athletes of all ages. Our licensed therapists work closely with the patient, your family, and physician to get you back into action quickly and safely. At Encore, we love to see you move. Log on to EncoreRehab.com for a location near you.
Are you looking to purchase a property? We can help with that. Looking to buy land or investment property? We can help with that. Looking to list your property? We can help with that.
We are Exit Realty Crossroads, and we are here to help people buy and sell real estate in the central Alabama area. Our local and knowledgeable agents are here to help you through every step of the process. Go Blue Devils!
As respected industry leaders, we are here.
Working hard for you.
In an effort to provide you with
Excellence in sports medicine.
And excellence in sports injury prevention.
We're here for the coaches, athletic trainers and mentors
who are shaping the next generation of legends.
We are here to help keep your kids and family
safe and healthy.
We are here for you.
Aggressively pursuing
victory over injury.
Welcome back into the 411 Network. Getting ready for the second half kickoff. Moody down 35-0 here at Bobby Groon Field at City Park in Gainesville, Georgia. Really, Brett, the side over here, Moody side, is kind of really not a lot to cheer about, and that's understandable here, being down 35-0. But again, what Coach Gaines said coming back, how's this team going to react in the second half?
You're exactly right. I mean, no mincing words, is about as bad as you can hope for in a first half of a football game. But let's break that down. Gainesville's got a game underneath their belts already.
Yep.
That's a huge advantage.
Really, two.
Yeah, two. That Jamboree.
Yep.
Gainesville is a top 100 team in the nation. Obviously, a huge advantage. Their players. Moody's got a lot of new pieces to install. So this football game, you want to win every football game, and Coach Gaines says that. This game is more about finding rhythm, finding your identity, seeing who your leaders are, seeing what attitude you're going to carry. There are small victories that you can find within this, pretty much certain loss at this point to be able to build on for the rest of the season. Now, what you can't do is stick your head underground and say, man, let's just take our licks and get out of here. You got to find a way to execute one play at a time, figure out where your rhythm is, figure out what you need to work on, take notes, and use this as an opportunity to improve the next game. If you do that, you win. If you don't, you lose twice.
One thing that I know they had that long run there late in the first half. Our defensive front has held their own. Linebackers, we've got missing Marshall Teofilo due to injury. Hopefully he'll be back next week. Secondary, we got two new players back there in the safeties, and strong safety and weak safety. So, Kareem Hewley is Kareem Hewley. He is a very good quarterback. Clemson offered him early, and he committed early. So he's got another year here at Gainesville. So defensively, you look at the score and go, well, you gave up 35 points. Yes, we had some critical moments. Third and long, and couldn't get off the field. I don't really want to grade them because I don't think that's fair, but, it's first game, and, you can make excuses for it, but, Gainesville made plays.
Yeah, they did.
Offensively, saw some good moments there. Offensive line kind of holding their own. I figured Gainesville would just blitz us pretty much every play because we're loaded up in the shotgun. Just because of the fact you got three new, offensive linemen, and you're going against a pretty veteran defense Gainesville has. But kind of held their own, had opportunities to score, but didn't. So now the second half, let's see what happens. I'm sure Coach Gaines is going to look at it. In the fourth quarter, you may see some subs coming in because, you got next week, and you don't want to lose one of your key players for the whole year due to injury. So
that's right.
It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. And looking at the Gainesville side, I think they're pretty comfortable. Some of the reserve seatings up there is starting to, unless they're in the suites up there eating some good food, some folks have decided to go home. But Moody faithful's here. I mean, good crowd.
Yep.
Proud of Moody people for making that 3.5-hour drive up 20 to 75, 85 on to 985 into Gainesville, Georgia. Means a lot to the players and to the coaching staff. You showed up, showed out.
That's right. Hey, Willie, what's the feeling like down there on the sideline? Can you pick up any energy?
Well, it is a little quiet down here. Tough score right now, but like Coach said at halftime, we've all been through this. It's how you finish tonight, what kind of character you have. This right here could be a slingshot for a great season after tonight. So how are we going to finish tonight?
Yep, and a perfect opportunity for some leaders to emerge to take these Blue Devils deep into November and December football.
Moody getting ready to kick it off here in the second half. Ryan McPherson
done a great job tonight,
he
honestly.
has.
Some punted away well, kicked it off well. Big question mark after, a guy like Caleb Goff leaves, and he's done a great job so far filling those shoes.
Here we go. It's teed up. Takes the return. Number 15, still on his feet, still going. Number 15 for the Red Elephants, Legend Wilmot. Good return and good field position for the Red Elephants.
Coach mentioned tackling. You can guarantee there'll be some tackling drills.
Yes.
Wrap up and run the feet. Wrap up and run the feet. You can't always rely on that first hard contact.
Kareem Hewley staying in at quarterback. Takes the snap, hands off to Newkirk. Again, there's that defensive front of Moody.
Henry Smith on the tackle. He's been all over the field tonight for the Blue Devils.
Western Kentucky commit.
That's right.
He picked up 2 yards, so 2nd and 8 for the Red Elephants. Hewley's with a snap, gives it to Newkirk. Had him in the backfield.
Yep.
Number 51 for Moody, that is Willie Kimball Jr., had him back there in the backfield, slowed him down a little bit, got some positive yards, so it's going to make up a big 3rd and 4 for this Moody defense. Brett, this is where we got to get off the field here.
You're right. It's about pride and energy.
It looks like we're lining off sides right here. He backed up, well, from this angle. Little toss out there. Newkirk, he's got open room. Busts off that right side and picks up positive yardage for the Red Elephants to give them a new set of downs.
Again, showing that speed is Newkirk and getting that 190 pounds, moving that quick downhill. He can pick up 3rd and short.
Hewley takes a snap. That is number 2. It looks like that was number 2. No, 22, right?
23.
23. Dwight Lewis, sophomore running back for the Red Elephants. So now Coach Niblett's starting to sub, giving some people some game reps.
Oh.
He's going deep.
That's a flag. It's going to be almost picked, but that was a flag. We held him almost right off the line of scrimmage and brought him down. They had no chance of receiving that one. Cam Mallory will run in for Desron.
Holding defense. 10-yard penalty for the previous spot. Was also the first down.
I know some of our viewers have issues with our camera angle here tonight. We're in the stands, and the team has these tents on the sideline, and it is blocking the view. It's blocking our view. We're trying to provide a much of a view for you, but unfortunately sometimes when you visitor stand and they're very low, we're not able to do it. Hewley takes a pass. He drops back. Got a guy, Williams, open, but it falls incomplete.
Hit hard by number 2 right there, and that is Noah Hicks. Jarred that ball loose.
Pass intended for Philip Williams.
There's some chit-chatting going on after the play.
I tell you, Philip Williams for the Red Elephants, they've really featured him today. He is just a tough little wide receiver for the Red Elephants.
Fiery. You come across those guys sometimes. Guy played against Mortimer Jordan, number 8. Very similar, all over the football field, maximum effort, 100% of the time.
Hewley waits on the snap. 9 minutes, 38 seconds to go in the third quarter. Hewley takes a snap. He's looking. He's being pressured. Wide open. Pass is complete.
It's good, decent pressure from the Blue Devils, but again, you can't rely on laying the boom. I mean, that's number 16, Landon Williamson, 6'3", 225. You're not going to be able to put a shoulder down and grab him. You got to wrap up and run your feet. Guaranteed there'll be plenty of tackling drills next week in practice.
Is that tight end? Does Williamson have any offers, Brett?
He does have some offers. He has not committed anywhere yet.
Big third down. Newkirk right up the middle.
Number 1, Nigel Newkirk on the carry.
Picks up
Red Elephant, first down.
Another first down for the Red Elephants, and Newkirk's just a junior. He's got a lot of football left. He'll be a highly sought-after recruit. Already is. So 1st and 10, ball on the 11-yard line. Hewley hands off to Newkirk.
Stopped again by that interior defense for the Blue Devils. Picked up maybe a yard. We haven't talked a lot about the fact that 2 fantastic players on the offensive line for the Red Elephants, Crew Mullador and Tyler Ford. Crew committed to Louisville, and Tyler, multiple SEC offers, hasn't settled on anywhere yet. But when we talk about this defensive front playing well, they're playing against some of the best right now.
That's number 76 and number 77 for the Red Elephants.
That's correct.
7 minutes, 56 seconds to go in the third quarter. Newkirk again on the carry up the middle.
Newkirk again on the carry. Brought down by number 7, Baroque Willis.
Barack on the tackle. Third and 4. Oh, picked off.
And that was pressure there from number 23, Caden Mitchell, that forced a bad throw from Hewley, and that's picked off. I couldn't see who got it there for the Blue Devils.
Either.
Number 23.
Oh, excuse me. Number 23 gets the pickoff. That's Caden Mitchell. I couldn't see who pressured him there to force a bad throw from Hewley.
Moody needed that. That's something Moody needed there. Got a stop.
Turnover, a little extra energy.
Something you can build off of.
Exactly. You hear the sideline a little bit more lively for the Blue Devils.
Ball on the 7-yard line. Let's see what Moody's offense can get going. They read that play all day long there.
Just
that little
nowhere to
speed
go,
sweep.
yeah, for Elijah. It's like the defense is living in the backfield before Elijah can even get going. That's Jamarion again, an Alabama commit, a 4-star. Going back to that pick, Hewley only threw 2 interceptions on the entire year last year. So an impressive feat from the Blue Devil defense.
Second and 15. Jake Lowry waits on the snap, takes it.
It's KJ.
KJ just not finding any running room.
Number 3,
Yeah, Caden
on the tackle.
Fasong again in the backfield before we can even get going. Leaves third in the country mile for the Blue Devils.
It's
6 minutes, 10 seconds to go in this third quarter. A big third down, 3rd and 18 again for. End up going backwards, not forwards, Brett. Big third down here. Lowry takes a snap. He's looking. Throws down here. Passes.
Looks like it's picked
Looks like
off.
it's intercepted.
Yeah, number 21.
Zach Ingram on the interception for the Red Elephants.
That's a tit for tat.
That's what I'm talking about.
Looked like the ball's going to be on the Moody 27-yard line.
Bring that Blue Devil defense right back out after not being on the sideline for very long, and this is where defenses can get worn down.
Yeah.
Long offensive drives that they have to fight up against for just a short break and then right back out there. Really softens up the middle.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Red Elephants. Williams goes in motion. Healy hands it off. Looks like Newkirk over on that left side.
Newkirk on the carry for Gainesville.
Can't tell if that was designed or an option play. Desron read it well after being burned on it earlier in this game. He settled down in the pocket and made him hand it off.
5 minutes, 27 seconds to go in the third quarter. Newkirk again with the ball off that left side. He finds a hole, and he's in for a touchdown.
Yep, almost untouched.
Touchdown, Gainesville.
Wow.
Yeah, but as much momentum we picked up from the interception just slips away. Newkirk again transfer from Ola High School here in Georgia. Huge pickup for the Red Elephants to replace their top 3 running backs lost last year.
The kick is up and good with 5 minutes, 19 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's Gainesville 42, Moody 0. We'll take a quick timeout as well. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
Are you looking to purchase a property? We can help with that. Looking to buy land or investment property? We can help with that. Looking to list your property? We can help with that.
We are Exit Realty Crossroads, and we are here to help people buy and sell real estate in the central Alabama area. Our local and knowledgeable agents are here to help you through every step of the process. Go Blue Devils.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6?
Pick 6.
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Welcome back into the 411 Network. After the turnover, Red Elephants capitalized. They lead Moody 42-0. I think right now this may be the biggest deficit under the Jake Gaines era I can recall in the 4 years, Brett.
Yeah, very well might be.
Looks like Joe Dozier on the return, trying to find a little running room. It'll be 1st and 10 Moody on their own 25-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 25-yard line. First down, Blue Devils.
You know, you just got to keep, like you said, one play at a time, trying to find some positive here, being down 42-0.
Yeah, you're right. It's execution. It's practice. It's playing every rep at 100% as if it's 0-0 on the first play of the game. Blue Devils aren't going to get a W out of this one, but they can learn and grow every play.
Kevin James, a little running room. Find some positive yardage off that left side there, Brett.
Yeah, he was able to. It looked like the line of scrimmage kind of collapsed on itself, and he goes off the rear end of the left tackle. He's able to get into a little pickup, maybe 4 yards, and that's right where you want to be on first down, staying ahead of the chains.
They marked him at 3 yards, so 2nd and 7 for the Blue Devils. Jake Lowry looking back over to the sideline to get his play. Throws it over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Play action pass. Jake Lowry threw it off balance.
Somebody's helmet's on the field. I don't see any flags, though.
Elijah, a little gimpy running off the field there as he kind of took a shot on that one.
He actually, if you guys saw, he actually slipped on the
did he?
On the route. That's why it got picked off.
That's 2 interceptions for Jake Lowry. Unfortunate. Under pressure, he did slip.
Sideline infraction against Gainesville. 5 yards from the end of the run.
Looks like that was Elijah Watson on the interception. He's a 5'10 junior for the Red Elephants. They penalized Gainesville for a sideline infraction. It'll be 1st and 10 on the Moody 24-yard line. You know, Coach Niblett's just going to keep running plays, and he's going to start subbing some people. But it's Moody's job. You got to stop them.
You're right. Already some subs in for the Red Elephants.
Hewley takes a snap.
Oh.
Number 23, that is Dwight Lewis. He's a sophomore for the Red Elephants. Goes off that right side and picks up a first down for the Red Elephants. Keeps that clock going with 4 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Not a lot of drop-off with him listed at 2:05. Big run in the first half.
Hands it off to him again off the left side. Picks up, looks like about 7 yards.
Before Caden Mitchell finally makes a stop. You can probably expect more of the same right here. A little bit of zone run.
Ball's on the 7-yard line, off to him again. He's off that right side, breaks it off, and he scores.
Again, they're playing ping pong, not getting their paws around them. Relying on that first port of contact to make the tackle, but you got to be able to wrap up high and run your feet. Just not seeing it so far. That brings it to 48-0.
3 minutes, 38 seconds to go in the third quarter. Extra point is good with 3 minutes, 38 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's Gainesville 49, Moody 0. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
What do you dream of? Maybe you want to start your own business, buy your weekly cup of coffee, or to just be able to afford your favorite fruit at the grocery store. We're here to help. Alitrust isn't your average bank. We are a non-profit credit union staffed by Alabama locals and owned by you, our members. Because here, it's not just about banking. It's about having the financial help to live your life the way you want.
Welcome back into the 411 Network. Looks like we had offsetting penalties there. at that extra point. Some pushing and shoving. Frustrations on Moody's end, but you got to just keep trying to find positives, Brett. Well, actually, no, Moody did get penalized.
Aiden White and Elijah Rutledge back to receive for the Blue Devils, but I don't think they're going to get a chance on this one.
I think he kicked it to the uprights. So Moody will start 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line, down 49-0 with 3 minutes, 38 seconds to go in the third quarter. I'm sure Sunday practice or film session is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, a lot to learn from this one. Really love to see the Blue Devils get on the board right here. Just psychologically take that goose egg off, make a big difference.
Kevin James with a carry, looking for a little running room.
Can't find any. There's a late flag on the play.
I think they may get us for holding.
Could be a face mask also.
Number 70, Maverick Bevel in for the Blue Devils, getting some reps on the offensive line.
It is face mask against Gainesville's 15-yard penalty. Bring a first down for the Blue Devils.
Zane Leonard also in for the Blue Devils. Just again, that screen pass to the sideline just kind of hangs out in the air right there. Gainesville's doing a good job of reading it.
They are, but they're the speed. You saw how quick he broke on the ball. Play lost 2 yards.
Plenty of backups in now for Gainesville.
Looks like Moody has subbed on well, they go in a heavy package with a tight end. Kevin James up the middle, a little running room. There goes Kevin James. He breaks it off. Kevin James with a big run for the Blue Devils.
We saw that a lot last year. He's eventually brought down by Sir Hunter. But Kevin James, you can see on the replay right here, finds a small hole. I talked to some of the defensive players for the Blue Devils. They said that they cannot stand when Kevin is the running back because he hits the hole so fast they can barely see him, giving all kinds of problems to the Gainesville Red Elephants on that play right there.
In for the Blue Devils on the offensive line, number 70, a sophomore, Maverick Bevel, is in. So they look like got a heavy package, Brett, going in with that, maybe a tight end. Looks like we just moved.
That was Caleb Ragsdale went in motion, and 64 looked like Dagan might have jumped a little bit, jumped the gun.
You know, you get a positive and then you get a negative. So it's something that Coach Gaines and his staff will work on.
Looks like a bunch trips to the top of the screen here.
I'm just assuming that coaching staff there's Kevin James just looking for his hole. Positive yardage. Picks up. Looks like he picked up about 3 yards, so 2nd and 12. I guess the coaching staff has decided to just rest the Cameron this second half. I don't think he's injured any.
Not a bad idea. Again, throwing on the run is Jake. Delivered a great throw, but he's just out of bounds.
Oh. They'll get their timing down as the season goes along.
They will, and that, that's a difficult throw to make on the run like that. And we've seen Jake make it successful. He's got multiple completions on that, and having that waggle in your repertoire is a big weapon to have offensively.
So 3rd and 12 for the Blue Devils. We really need to convert here, Brett. Lowry takes a snap.
Oh, he slipped. Joe slipped.
He's still up. Picks up big yardage, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Let's see what
Looks
Coach
like
Gaines.
4th down territory.
He's bringing in the.
Yeah, 4th and about 2. That was an impressive play, by the way.
Super athletic play right there from Joe to slip. Was that Joe or Elijah?
That was Josiah.
Yeah. Able to slip and get his eyes back up and make that catch. Really impressive.
We're having a hard time seeing as well at this angle in these stands. KJ trying to find a little running room. Got to bounce outside. He breaks it off. There he goes. KJ down the sideline. He picks up that 1st down. And we lost a helmet. So he'll have to run off. I think that's J.B. Myers. Comes off. He has to come off for one play.
Kevin James, fantastic. Looked like that play was over, but he was able to bounce outside and find some running room, get around the corner, and pick up that big 1st down for the Blue Devils. 30 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter.
Like you said, Brad, a touchdown would bring some positive to this Blue Devil team. Down to 16. Jake takes a snap. Fires it over.
Flag. It's going to be pass interference.
It's going to be picked off, but I believe it's going to be pass interference. There is a flag in the end zone. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, that's what the side official over here is calling pass interference.
Man, Lowry not afraid to let it fly.
No, you're right.
Helped along by some penalties here on this drive, but again, psychologically, do wonders for the Blue Devils to get in the end zone here.
Pass interference on the defense. The penalty is half the distance to the goal. Still 1st down.
So it's going to be 1st and goal. Ball's placed on the 8-yard line. 3 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. Let's see if we can punch it in here. Takes the snap, hands off to. Hands up, he's in. Touchdown, Blue Devils!
And it's probably going to be a face mask penalty, too.
Yeah, he got his face mask ripped. Did a complete 360, staying on his feet and got in the end zone. Here's the replay here. Watch him. Ripped off, still got in there. Who is that?
I don't think it was KJ.
Is that Juju Hill?
I think it is Juju Hill.
Juju Hill finds his way into the end zone for a Blue Devil touchdown.
Yes,
how about that?
I called his name a lot in junior high football.
Man, impressive run to stay on his feet after that aggressive face mask. Juju Hill, 6 points on the board for the Blue Devils.
Sophomore running back for the Blue Devils. Here's that all-important extra point. Snap, place, kick, up, and it's good. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Moody finally on the board, but Gainesville still leads 49-7. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
As respected industry leaders, we are here,
Working hard for you.
In an effort to provide you with
excellence in sports medicine.
and excellence in sports injury prevention.
We're here for the coaches, athletic trainers and mentors.
who are shaping the next generation of legends.
We are here to help keep your kids and family
Safe and healthy.
We are here for you.
Aggressively pursuing
Victory over injury.
What do you dream of? Maybe you want to start your own business, buy your weekly cup of coffee, or to just be able to afford your favorite fruit at the grocery store. We're here to help. Alitrust isn't your average bank. We are a nonprofit credit union staffed by Alabama locals and owned by you, our members. Because here, it's not just about banking. It's about having the financial help to live your life the way you want.
Hey, I'm Grayson, and this is my sister, Mary Virginia. We're part of something special called the Honey Huddle. Look at Mary Virginia. She just earned her first B badge by joining the Honey Huddle. And me? Well, I'm cashing in big with the All A's paydays. For every A, Alitrust puts money in my savings. We've joined a local family we can go to as we grow up, save for cars and college, and whatever happens after that. Let's make saving money a blast together. See you in the Honey Huddle.
Welcome back to the 411 Network here at Bobby Groom Field. The Blue Devils finally on the scoreboard. As you see the replay of our all-important extra point. I was looking forward to saying that tonight, Brett. Finally got to say it.
I'm glad we did.
Yeah. You know, you don't want to leave here with a goose egg. And you could debate whether they're playing their subs. They are, but they still have to stop us.
That was also our third-string running back.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, has got a little bit of that dog in him.
Yeah, he does. Juju Hill, good for him to get that. Moody's first score for the 2025 season. There was a penalty on that face mask on Juju's run, so they took it on the kickoff. So, you know, I wouldn't surprise them. Oh, the onside kick hurt.
What would it hurt? Gives you, just put something else for our next opponents to look for.
Nope. He's going to kick it out of the end zone.
You got a boot on him, too.
Ryan McPherson, he's a junior for the Blue Devils. Our ones are still in the ball game for the defense. A little pride there. So Henry Smith, Josh Willett, Willie Kimball Jr., Jagger. We have a lot of seniors on this team, 27. That's a lot of seniors.
New quarterback in for Gainesville. That's number 18.
Rex Green.
Excuse me, 18, Rex Green.
Wow.
Man, there he is again. Tough running back. Dwight Lewis, a sophomore, 205 pounds, moving that quick.
Big gainer there for the Red Elephants.
And you can expect them to do a lot what they did on the last drive, just kind of lean on him.
You know, you can see the physicality of these Gainesville players. What do they do different than what we're doing back in Alabama? You know,
yeah,
very strong running backs, and we've got strong running backs too. But the speed is just phenomenal here in Georgia.
Good stop by the Blue Devil defense right there. Pick up maybe of a yard. Sawyer Cummings in for the Blue Devils.
So we just found out about LaCameron. Team doctors are looking at him. Looks like a serious injury. As Gainesville completes the pass to pick up a first down.
Number 28, Brody Stafford, tied in on the reception. He's going to pick up a first down for the Red Elephants.
Looks like he's fine. I don't know. He's kind of walking a little slow over there, but hopefully the camera will be okay for next week.
It's another running back, Bryce Lyons, in for Gainesville. So they pick up a couple yards up the middle.
Eight minutes, 45 seconds to go in the ball game. Looks like he picked up 2 yards, so 2nd and 8 for the Red Elephants.
Quarterback keeps it, not able to get outside. Couldn't see who was in on that tackle there. Cade Mitchell, 23 for the Blue Devils.
Looks like Max Myers is being worked on over here on the sideline as well, his wrist. So team doctors
Something's
are looking.
going on with his thumb.
Physical ball game. It's, low snap. Oh, almost picked off by, I think that's Owen Randall over there.
Yeah, try to jump the route.
And
Desron, a lot of pressure on that quarterback.
Getting up a little slow.
It's going to bring in Indiana Black, number 90 for the Blue Devils.
Going to bring up 4th and 9.
Elijah back to return the punt.
I believe their first punt of the night.
Fair catch called for, but then falls on the ball.
7 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the ball game.
Max is getting his thumb wrapped up. Probably won't see him the rest of the night.
So I'm trying to see who they move over to center. 70?
Yes.
Maverick Bevel.
Maverick Bevel in at center. Jake Lauer still in the ball game.
Gives to Kevin James.
That must be, yeah, he called it Rutledge, but it's Kevin James, number 8 this year.
Jason Johnson Jr. on the stop for Gainesville.
Want to give a shout out to O'Sherry's Pub for having a watch party tonight. We appreciate O'Sherry's Pub. They're located in Moody. Very, very good food. If you're looking for a new place to try Moody, try O'Sherry's Pub.
Deep
Jake
pass.
Larry going deep.
A little bit of contact, nothing too much. He was going for number 16, Zane Leonard there.
It is a true Irish pub, O'Sherry's. Brett, have you ever been?
I haven't had the opportunity yet.
You're missing out. You're a foodie. I call you a foodie. You go to these, you like to go try new restaurants.
Yeah.
Need to try out the O'Sherry's Pub.
My wife certainly helped that. She's a true foodie. I just tag along.
Lowry waits on the snap, takes it. He's going to throw. Pass is incomplete. Going to bring up a 4th down.
Looking for Samuel Deschamps there. Wasn't able to connect. 4th down for the Blue Devils. We're going to bring in Ryan McPherson to punt it away.
Starting to see a lot of starters take off our shoulder pads, so they've made the decision to give some young kids some reps, which is not a bad thing because you're going to get some good competition still with 4 minutes and 51 seconds to go in the ball game. And looks like we're going to have a timeout. Coach Gaines. called a timeout for some reason. We're going back to places to eat in Moody, Brett. You know, Carpenetti's, can't go wrong there. A lot of restaurant support Moody football. O'Sherry's Pub having a big watch party tonight. I believe they had a good turnout. That's what so people are saying a very good turnout. So we appreciate them, and they're a true Irish pub. I mean, they've got the Reuben, the fish and chips. So also got to give a shout out to Big Daddy Stitches in the groom room that helps with Blue, our SRO dog. Blue, our boy Blue.
Our boy.
And we appreciate Big Daddy Stitches and the groom room for their support of Moody Blue Devil football. Again, you saw a lot of new ads this season, this first game. We appreciate that, and you can still purchase an ad if you want to. Season's just getting started. Also, the Coach Jake Gaines Show. If you're interested in being a Coach Jake Gaines Show sponsor, just please reach out to Ashley Cook or Eric Parsons, 411 Network at sccboe.org. It's a mouthful to say there. Looking at our director there, she's just nodding and smiling. But we appreciate, Eric and Ashlyn they're behind the scenes, and it's a lot to get this thing set up. It's just not plugging up a computer and turning it on. It's a lot of work.
Oh, just a errant punt there from the Blue Devils.
Oh.
Yeah, it goes out of bounds at the 19.
That's not good.
Not what you want to see there with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Again, 49-7, just over 4 minutes left. You're not trying to win a football game. What you are trying to do is win a mental battle. It's, can I execute every snap in isolation? Let the rest worry about themselves, but can I do my part every snap?
Yeah. Under 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Still seeing some of the ones out there on defense.
That's right. Flag on the play.
Looks like they're going to get a hold.
Lions on the carry. Flag on the play.
Rex Green, the quarterback, he's a 6'1" sophomore for the Red Devils. Trying to see what the penalty is.
Personal foul.
Face mask.
Face mask. Offensive team.
Oh,
15 yards
okay.
spot. First down.
That will certainly help out.
Yeah.
As the clock continues to run. Hot clock here.
Again, we do appreciate those Blue Devil fans making the trip here to Gainesville.
Yeah, and all the Blue Devil fans still watching.
Yep.
Very, very faithful fan base.
Green waits for the snap. Takes it. Hands it off. Not much room over there, and he's pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, great job by the Blue Devil defense, just extending the line of scrimmage all the way to the sideline, give him no space to cut up. Good seeing some of those young guys play good technique. 28 Jonah Williams in for the Blue Devils.
It's going to be interesting to see how the Gainesville Red Elephants finish the year out. A lot of good talent here in Georgia.
Fantastic talent on this team, but, man, talk about beast programs. Buford, Georgia, just down the road.
I mean, Moody's still going after it. I mean, you're seeing some pads being laid there. Under 3 minutes to go in the ball game. And next week it's going. You just got to buckle up that chin strap, go right back at it because it's not going to get any easier.
Going against Oxford, the Yellow Jackets at home.
Well, last year was a very exciting game there on the road.
Throws it deep.
Oh, almost intercepted.
Looked like Derek Price Jr. in on the coverage. Almost able to pick that one off. Brings up 4th.
Yeah, it's
a long way.
Yep. 4th and 16. They're just running the clock. We're down to 1 minute and 32 seconds to go in the ball game. Stay with us after the conclusion of the game to hear comments from Coach Jake Gaines about tonight's ball game. Join us next week as we show the Coach Jake Gaines show as he discussed tonight's game and talks about the upcoming game with Oxford. There was holding over there, but they're just letting it go and
letting that clock run. Now
under 1 minute. Yeah, under 1 minute.
First and 10 for Moody at the 18-yard line.
I don't know if they'll even get a playoff. I don't know if they can. Down to 35 seconds.
Bryant Phillips in for the Blue Devils.
I see the legend Bill Morris did make the trip, Brett.
He's here.
Yeah, he's here. Under 10 seconds. That's going to do it here at Bobby Groom Field at City Park as Gainesville 49, Moody 7. Thank again everybody watching on the 411 Network. And hopefully no major injuries to the Blue Devils as they prepare for another non-region game at home. We're back at the Bill, Brett.
You better pack the bill.
Pack the bill. It's Labor Day weekend. No excuse for you not to be there. We will be giving live updates of the Auburn-Baylor game because that is Friday night for us Auburn fans. So we'll be, I'm sure people will giving us updates, blowing our phones up, but we're not worried about the Auburn-Baylor game. We're worried about Oxford and Moody.
That's right.
Waiting on Coach Gaines to talk to Willie. I'll see Willie there.
He's over on the other side.
Yeah,
You're going to have to cut through.
You got to get through the players there.
Go ahead and push through.
Me, boys.
Yeah, there you go. See if
I see you.
See if you can get to him.
I'm going to just keep the microphone and walk over here.
For those that are heading back, driving back to Moody tonight, we just ask you to be careful. Arrive alive back in Moody. Trying to see, I see Willie, but I'm trying to.
Yeah, I got him. I'm trying to walk a little closer so we can, the microphone will be a little clearer.
We're going to take it down to Willie Strickland talking to head football coach Jake Gaines.
Well, Coach, did you see the fight you were looking for in your team tonight in the second half? Did you see the fight you were looking for in the team in the second half?
Yeah, a little bit. This team, it'll be ever evolving as every season is. But you gotta go this way. We still live?
There we go. Yeah, we're live.
Okay. I'm just messing.
But interference.
Yeah, no, it's loud for sure. But this team, if you ask me before, I'll tell you, our biggest difference between this year and last year is we're not as deep, and that obviously shows when you're big, shows when you're in a tight game, and it shows even when you're losing big. And fortunately, that don't happen very much to us. But we've got so many, like at the end there, I think we had an 8th grader, 6 freshmen, and 2 sophomores out there on defense, and same thing. So our depth is young, which is great for the future, but for the right now, it's tough, and there's a lot of learning curves. But as far as the fight, I was proud of some of the leadership that I heard on the sideline, people staying positive. So, we're right back to work. I'm going to watch the 411 network on my iPad on the drive home, so I'll get to recap it and watch all my mistakes tonight and continue to grow and get better. But by no means are we hanging our heads. You know, I told these guys, like, this team, we got to find our identity. And I think we can be really good, but we still have a long way to go. And part of that is building depth. I don't like to play the same 11 guys on defense, the same, like, and unfortunately tonight, when we were in the fight with them dudes, like, we had to leave our dudes out there. So, you know, a lot of the missed tackles is on me. A lot of the stuff that happens in the first game is the way we practice. I don't like to tackle live at practice. I'm not willing to sacrifice a player at practice for some missed tackles in the first game or two, but we'll get all that ironed out. And you know, super thankful for our fans and our crowd. I know I'm not letting you ask any questions, but I'm thankful for 411 Network for coming out here and putting this on for all our fans at home. I know a lot of people watched it, but man, I think we had half the city come with us out here, so I'm really thankful. I know that's not what anyone wanted. I promise it's not what I wanted, but good things ahead.
Well, speaking of ahead, we got the Oxford Yellow Jackets coming to the Bill next week. Tough loss to them last year, but that was last year. So we're looking forward to taking on those Yellow Jackets at home this time.
Yeah, I'm really excited. You know, they went to the semifinals in 6A last year, and they lost, I think, by a touchdown to Parker, who ended up winning. So, and we were, you know, had the ball late, and everyone remembers, you know, we had a chance to win that thing, and really excited to get them at home. We're debuting something at the stadium, so you'll definitely want to be there to see. It's going to be pretty cool. So really, really excited for that opportunity. They're a really good team. But, again, super thankful for all my people, for everyone for coming out.
Well, Coach, we look forward to seeing you at the Bill next week.
Yep.
Thank you.
Let's do it.
There you go, guys.
Thank you, Willie. Thank you, Coach Gaines. Again, thank everybody for driving up. And if you're driving home tonight, if you're not staying in a hotel, getting a room, just please drive home safely, arrive alive. It's a, you know, this time of night, you're going to get an hour back. But, again, just be careful. We want to see everybody there next Friday night. Brett, Willie, final thoughts.
Not the outcome you want, but we said it from the beginning. This game is not about today. It's about November. It's about December, and it's a loss if you don't learn from it. And there is a lot to learn for the Blue Devils, and the coaching staff knows that, and the players know that. Looking forward to see how this team evolves throughout the year and compete against a fantastic Oxford team next week in the Bill.
Willie? I saw some character building here in the second half. I was, you know, pleased with that. But, again, like you've elaborated to a lot tonight, Brett. There'll be a lot of improvement from this week to next week. So we're all looking forward to next week being a lot better.
All right, I want to thank everybody, again, to help with the broadcast tonight. Eric Parsons, Ashley Cook, of course, Brett Staggs, Willie Strickland, and myself, David Simpson. We will see you next Friday night at the Bill, kickoff 7 p.m., Hopefully no delays. Broadcast will begin, countdown to kickoff will begin about 6 p.m. next week. Y'all stay safe. Have a great weekend.